Hey, space explorers, are you ready to dive into the mysteries of the universe? Today, we're taking you on a journey beyond the stars with some mind-blowing facts about space that will leave you in awe. We'll uncover strange planets, incredible cosmic events, and answer questions like, what would happen if you fell into a black hole? And could life exist on distant moons? Stick around because we've gathered the coolest and most fascinating space trivia for you. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to explore the unknown. Now let's blast off into space. Imagine zooming past Saturn's rings or feeling the pull of a magnetar. Ready for a journey? Buckle up. Picture this. Saturn's colossal rings stretch so wide that driving around them at 70 miles per hour would eat up a whopping 258 days. Now, that's one long road trip. Switching gears to something even wilder, magnetars. These are not your average stars, but neutron stars, with magnetic fields a trillion times stronger than Earth's. Yep, that's trillion with a T. Now let's moonwalk over to our lunar neighbor. Did you know the moon is playing hard to get? That's right, it's drifting away from Earth at about 1.5 inches per year, slowly but surely claiming its space. Last blast. Ever heard of the cosmic microwave background radiation? That's the universe's oldest light, glowing since the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago. Talk about an ancient relic. Ever thought how heavy a spoonful could be if it came from a neutron star? Or how many sunrises you could catch in a day if you were zipping around Earth? Let's dive in. First stop on our cosmic journey, neutron stars. Imagine this, a teaspoon of material from a neutron star would weigh about 6 billion tons. Yep, that's billion with a B. These remnants of supernova explosions might look small, but they're insanely dense. Zooming back to our home turf, the International Space Station orbits at a mind-boggling speed of 28,000 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to circle the Earth every 90 minutes, catching 16 sunrises and sunsets each day. Talk about a room with a view. And if you thought Everest was a climb, think again. Mars boasts the largest volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons. Standing tall at 13.6 miles high, it's nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Mars really turns up the heat on mountain records. First up, let's talk about the loners of the cosmos rogue planets. These cosmic rebels don't orbit any star. Nope, they just drift through the galaxy, free as a bird, or should I say, free as an asteroid. And speaking of colossal, have you ever heard of Jupiter's Great Red Spot? This isn't just any storm, it's a megastorm larger than Earth itself, raging for over 350 years. It's like the party that never ends, galaxy style. Now, buckle up for this interstellar road trip. Voyager 1. Launched way back in '77, this spacecraft is the farthest thing from home, over 14 billion miles away. And guess what? It's still phoning home, sending us data across the cosmic sea. Did you know that a supernova can outshine an entire galaxy for a short time? These stellar explosions release more energy in a few seconds than our sun will in its entire lifetime. Whoa, that's like a celestial fireworks show on steroids. Check this out. Nebulas are stellar nurseries where stars are born. The Orion Nebula is the closest one to Earth and is visible to the naked eye. So next time you're stargazing, you might just be looking at baby stars. And get this, Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most planets in our solar system. That means the sun rises in the west and sets in the east on Venus. Talk about a serious plot twist. Am I the only one who didn't know Pluto has mountains made of ice? Yeah, space is wild. Here's an icy fact. Pluto has mountains made of ice that are as tall as the Rockies. Despite being a dwarf planet, it's full of surprises. And did you know that some comets have 2 tails? One tail is made of gas and the other is made of dust. They point in slightly different directions because of the solar wind. Talk about a cosmic hairstyle. Here's a mind-bending one. The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years in diameter. But guess what? It's still expanding. That's right, it's getting even larger. So if you thought your apartment was cramped, imagine living in an ever-expanding universe. Comment your favorite fact. Did you know the closest black hole to Earth is just 1,000 light-years away? It's called the Unicorn because it's in the constellation Monoceros. Yeah, nothing like a mythical creature to make deep space feel more magical. Here's a giant fact. Jupiter has the shortest day of all the planets. It only takes about 10 hours to complete a full rotation. Imagine rushing through your morning coffee and bedtime routine in just 1 Earth hour. And here's an out-of-this-world fact. There's a planet made of ice that's on fire. Gliese 436b has a scorching surface temperature, but the ice remains solid due to extreme pressure. A real cosmic paradox. First off, did you know that dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe? Even though we can't see it, we know it's there because it messes with visible matter like a cosmic prankster. Here's a bright fact. Quasars are the most luminous objects in the universe. Powered by supermassive black holes, these cosmic light bulbs can outshine entire galaxies. And get this, the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter is like the universe's version of rush hour traffic, but with rocks. The largest, Ceres, is a dwarf planet about 590 miles in diameter. Here's a mind-blowing fact. The cosmic microwave background is the afterglow of the Big Bang. It's the oldest light in the universe, dating back over 13 billion years. Did you know that Saturn has 82 moons? Yeah, you heard that right, 82. And the largest one, Titan, is even bigger than the planet Mercury. Talk about sibling rivalry. Here's a stellar fact. The Hubble Space Telescope has captured images of galaxies over 13 billion light-years away. That's like a cosmic time machine giving us a glimpse into the early universe.
Let's go.
Did you know that pulsars are like the breakdancers of space? These rapidly spinning neutron stars emit beams of radiation and can spin up to 700 times per second. That's faster than your average DJ's turntable. Now, let's talk supernovas. When a star goes supernova, it can outshine an entire galaxy. Imagine that, more energy in a few seconds than our sun will produce in its entire lifetime. Talk about going out with a bang. Here's an icy fact for you. The Kuiper Belt is a region beyond Neptune filled with dwarf planets, comets, and icy bodies. And yes, Pluto is one of its most famous residents. It's like the ultimate cosmic freezer out there. Did you know the sun is so massive it accounts for 99.86% of the total mass of our solar system? Talk about being the center of attention. Here's a scorching fact. Venus is hotter than Mercury, even though it's further from the sun. Its thick atmosphere traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect. Venus is basically the cosmos's hottest club, literally, and for a real heavy hitter. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 6 billion tons. That's like cramming the weight of all humans on Earth into a single teaspoon. Imagine that on your breakfast cereal. Did you know that quasars are the brightest objects in the universe? These stellar powerhouses fueled by supermassive black holes can outshine entire galaxies. Yeah, talk about cosmic glow-up. Now here's a shooting star fact. Most meteors are no larger than a grain of sand. That's right, space is throwing tiny pebbles at us. But when the big ones enter Earth's atmosphere, they put on a fiery show. It's like nature's own light festival. And get this, galaxy clusters can contain thousands of galaxies, all bound together by gravity. The largest known cluster, the Shapley supercluster, is a whopping 650 million light-years away and holds 8,000 galaxies. Imagine that neighborhood watch. Comment your favorite. Did you know that the sun makes up 99.86% of the mass of our entire solar system? Everything else, planets, moons, asteroids, combined is just a tiny fraction. Here's a fiery fact. Solar flares are intense bursts of radiation from the sun's surface. The largest flares can release energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. And here's one from the chilly side. The Kuiper Belt beyond Neptune is packed with icy bodies and dwarf planets, including our old pal Pluto. It's like the asteroid belt, but way bigger. Did you know that pulsars are like the cosmic DJs of space? They're highly magnetized, rotating neutron stars that emit beams of electromagnetic radiation. And get this, some pulsars spin up to 700 times per second. That's faster than your microwave. Here's a galactic fact. The Milky Way is on a collision course with the Andromeda Galaxy. In about 4.5 billion years, they'll merge to form a new galaxy, often referred to as Milkomeda. Sounds like a cosmic milkshake, right? And let's talk comets. Those dirty snowballs zooming through space. They're made of ice, dust, and rocky material. When they get close to the sun, their ice vaporizes, creating stunning tails that can be millions of miles long. Talk about leaving a trail. First up, let's talk super-Earths. Nope, not a new superhero squad, but planets that are rockier and bulkier than Earth, yet shy of Neptune's size. Some of these cosmic behemoths might just have the right cocktail of conditions for life. Now snap on your solar glasses. Did you know total solar eclipses roll around every 18 months? But the catch? Your backyard will probably see this celestial blackout just once every 375 years. Talk about exclusive. And hold on to your telescopes because here comes the grand finale, the Hubble Space Telescope. This eye in the sky peers into the universe, capturing galaxies billions of light-years away. Thanks to Hubble, we've snagged some of the universe's most mesmerizing glamour shots. Let's talk bling from beyond. Did you know diamonds don't just sparkle on Earth but also in space? That's right, meteorites have crash-landed on our planet with microscopic diamonds inside, all thanks to the wild cosmic collisions out there. Talk about star-studded rocks. Moving from glitter to gravity, here's a heavy fact. Time itself crawls near a black hole. Thanks to Einstein's brain-bending theory of relativity, the closer you get to these cosmic monsters, the more time stretches. So, if you think your watch is slow, it's probably not near a black hole. And for the bubble enthusiasts, ever wondered why all your soap bubbles are round? It's not magic, it's science. A sphere, or a bubble in this case, is the shape with the least surface area for its volume, making it nature's go-to shape for efficiency. Perfectly round and perfectly simple. First up, let's talk about a real heavyweight in the universe, Ton 618. This black hole is not just massive, it's a whopping 40 billion times the mass of our sun. Imagine that kind of cosmic muscle. Moving on, ever wondered about cosmic clutter? Between Mars and Jupiter lies a giant asteroid belt. It's like the universe's junk drawer, packed with millions of rocky bits. But here's the kicker. All those millions of asteroids together, they'd still be smaller than our moon. And now, for the ringed wonder of our solar system, Saturn. Those iconic rings aren't just for show. They're mostly made of ice, ranging from tiny frosty flecks to chunks as big as houses. Can you imagine the ice party happening up there? Space sure has its own way of keeping things cool and colossal. Wow. Space really is full of surprises, right? From black holes to supernovae, we've barely scratched the surface of what's out there in the cosmos. I hope these incredible facts about the universe left you as amazed as I am. Whether it's the mysteries of distant galaxies or the secrets of our own solar system, there's always something new to learn and explore. Comment your favorite space fact, and if you enjoyed this cosmic journey, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow space lovers. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our next adventure through the stars. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep looking up and stay curious about the universe. See you soon.